Gilad. I'm a data scientist, and I'm very lucky to be working on data at this time. Where we're at, I do a lot of work on social data, and I've been witnessing this really interesting phenomenon that's been happening. Everyone is faking it. Everyone is buying likes, buying followers, buying their popularity, right? Trying to up their status, and that's becoming news in itself everywhere. So what's going on? I went to Google to try to figure it out. And as you can see, when you Google buy Twitter, you instantly get buy Twitter followers, followers cheap, followers review. It's very important to know who you're buying, and obviously Twitter accounts. And I very quickly triangulated to this service called Fiverr. Have you heard of Fiverr? It's an amazing service. You should check it out. For $5, you can get anything done. And lots of voiceover stuff, like I will sing Happy Birthday as Marilyn Monroe for you, or make a voiceover for you. But there are a lot of tasks around Twitter followers. So I'll give you 1,000 Twitter followers without your password for $5. Or I'll give you 10,000 Twitter followers for $5. Right, so I kind of found one that seemed not too sleazy. I figured that 4,000 is okay for $5. 40,000 seemed extravagant, and 2,000 wasn't enough. So I filled it out, added my handle, and amazingly, within a day, that happened. So that's a plot of my followers over time, taken on a daily basis, and look at that day, look at that jump. That felt so good. I have to tell you, seeing those followers come in, it was amazing. And I very quickly, being the data geek that I am, mapped it out. So I grabbed all the information about these users and all my network, and I could see the cluster of users that are my real followers, and then the purple below, all the bots that were added. And I very quickly started to see, who are these people that started following me? And this is an example. This is Annalise Monsod. She has 2,000 tweets, which is 2,000. She's following 2,000 accounts, which is the max. And as you can see, she tweets a bit and then sort of stops tweeting. And these are other people. So because I could see who the bots were, I could also see who else they follow. So all these people also potentially acquired followers. Right? So as I was checking out this data, I could really see not only who these bots are, but who else is doing this, right? And it's performers, marketers, PR professionals, obviously. Anyone who needs to have an audience in this social network. And obviously, like I said, it felt good, that number, seeing that number high. It actually, strikes your ego, and it feels good to have that number up. And people look at you very differently when you have that number higher. And not only people, services. So within a day, my cloud score went up. Yeah. And, that was pretty nice. I started getting information about different perks and different things that they want me to do. But then, interestingly enough, my search score on Bing went up because Bing and Clout have this agreement. So if your cloud score goes up, then your Bing ranking goes up, right? Interesting. And I started noticing that actually on Twitter search, I'm starting to come up higher because I have, more followers. So in a way, buying followers, we all know it doesn't really, it's fake. These people aren't real people. But that number, having that number higher means something. And there's so many services, other services on the web that do very similar things. All these services around hashtags for Instagram. Ever notice how there's so many hashtags around images on Instagram? So they give you likes automatically if you use the right hashtags, right? There's this amazing service called Tweet Adder, too. You tell it which kind of type of people you're looking for, and it follows them for you, and once they follow you, it unfollows them. So it sort of adds more people to your network. And in a way, everyone's doing this, but why does it feel so icky, right? Why does it feel so gross to sort of be building up our personas with these fake numbers? But in a way, we've sort of been doing this all across, throughout the evolution of the web. We're all using different SEO tactics for Google search, right? So why is this different? Why does this feel so icky? Thank you. If you're interested, come to me. And if you're interested to know who else buys followers, I have the data.